just going to make our decision. In the matter of the Licensing Act application for temporary event notice, Karaoke Emporium Limited, see, I got there in the end, 88 Clarendon Road, Southsea, 4th of March 2023. All parties shall receive written confirmation of the decision and reasons. Decision: the subcommittee has considered very carefully the application for a temporary event notice at Karaoke Emporium for 4th of March 2023 and whether to issue a counter notice. It gave due regard to the Licensing Act 2003, the licensing objectives, statutory guidance, and the adopted statement of licensing policy. The subcommittee considered representations both written and given and expanded upon at the hearing by both parties. Human rights legislation and public sector equality duty has been borne in mind whilst making the decision. After considering all of the above, the subcommittee is determined to issue a counter notice. The reasons: the subcommittee noted that the application sought provision for the sale and supply of alcohol, although it is noted this is already permitted by the existing licence. The provision of regulated entertainment and extension to the hours for late night refreshment. There had been a representation for environmental health. This mirrored the previous application. Similarly, environmental health confirmed the premises are not located in a nighttime economy area and it is a predominantly residential area despite being next to commercial premises. There is a history of noise complaint from residents close to the premises. The complaints are continuing and noise nuisance has been witnessed inside a complainant's property. Noise was described as being very loud at times and aggravated by the opening of the door to the premises, allowing noise escape. The structure of the premises is not suitable for late night noise from amplified music, particularly given the single glazed frontage and the issues surrounding large numbers of patrons outside the premises. These concerns have led to previous objections from environmental health and the police to temporary events. Whilst the subcommittee heard that a door supervisor would be employed to control those outside the premises and noise levels would be monitored, it remained unsatisfied that these measures would be sufficient to address concerns of environmental health. As there is a clear risk to the licensing objective of prevention of public nuisance in particular, the subcommittee does not consider it appropriate to allow the event to proceed, and accordingly a counter notice shall be issued. The subcommittee heard that the premises licence holder would be willing to engage with environmental health and that a planned visit had not occurred due to miscommunication. There may still be time for a meeting to be arranged and for steps to be discussed and possibly agreed to try and ameliorate the impact of the planned event. It is positive that the premises is keen to work with the responsible authorities and this should be encouraged. But clearly the subcommittee can make no guarantees as to the potential for sufficient measures to be available to satisfy environmental health. There is a statutory right of appeal to the Magistrates' Court and a formal notification of the decision will be set out that right in full. Thank you. That is the conclusion of today's hearing and thank you for coming along today and I appreciate your time as well. Thank you very much.